Hey everyone, today's video is going to be my favourites for the month of February. I meant to film these a while back, well I actually did with the footage, I don't know what happened, but I went to go put it on my computer and the size of the file was negative, which I'm assuming meant that it was corrupted because I couldn't actually click on the file. Here are my products that are my favourites for the month of February. I'm sorry that they're a little bit late. I've just been really swamped with other videos to film and also going back to uni, so excuse that and let's get started. Alright, so my favourite movie for the month of February would definitely have to be Here Comes the Boom. If you guys aren't really into MMA, I don't know how much you'd like it, but it's actually a comedy movie and it's got that guy that's from Paul Blart Mall Cop in it. It's a really funny movie. It's really well done. Alright, so my favourite TV show of the month. I have been watching a lot of TV shows this month. I think this month was the one where I watched the most. I've really been into anime lately. When I met my boyfriend, he's like, I like anime, and I was like, cool. I thought to myself, I'm never going to get into it, it's just not my thing, and here I am, just addicted to it. It's a good thing, I guess, but yeah, anime's definitely been my favourite kind of type of TV show for the past couple months. And my final favourite that's kind of not related to beauty is my favourite game. I'm still playing Clash of Clans, which I think I talked about last month, I believe, but recently I've been into Animal Crossing. I was playing this last time, I actually completely forgot to mention it, but it's basically, think along the same sort of, it's a simulation game, so it's not like The Sims, but it's that kind of game where you make a character and you kind of control them, and yeah, I can't explain it. Look up a trailer for it if you want to know, but there's a new one coming out in June and I'm really antsy for it to come out, so I'm kind of playing the old one that I really love to fill the void. Alright, so I'm going to go into my beauty favourites now. My first beauty favourite, I'm going to do two that aren't actually makeup, which is kind of strange for me. The first one is a hair favourite, which is very strange for me because my hair generally looks like shite. Today I kind of made it look semi-decent, but there's always fluffies. If you guys have a solution for the fluffies, I bought that teasing brush, does nothing, hairspray, makes my hair look crunchy, and then they end up sticking out, but then they're whoo, pointed. If you have a solution, please let me know. But this is my hair favourite for the month. It is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. I don't even know how to explain this to you guys. I bought this, I think at the end of January, and I before then had tried the Tresemme one because for some reason this one was a little bit more expensive, and I was like, everybody loves a Tresemme, and I hated it. It was the worst product that I've ever used. It just sprayed my hair and made it wet, and then it dried grey, and then it wouldn't blend out. It was just disgusting. It got all clumpy and gross. This stuff is actually amazing. It smells good. It's got I don't know if you guys can see, a brown tint to it. Obviously it doesn't go kind of that strong in your hair, but so that it's not white. So I just sort of shake it up, spray it, and I just kind of go like that, and it takes away a lot of oil. A lot of the oil gives you volume because you're kind of scrunching your hair a little bit. I absolutely love this stuff. I don't know how I lived without it. Next is a deodorant. I know it's kind of weird, but I have absolutely been loving this. I've only been using it for about 2 weeks or a week, so within February. But I really like it, so I wanted to give it a mention. It's the Rexona Clinical Protection Antiperspirant Deodorant. It's kind of the American one, but it grates kind of thing. Can you see there's grates there? So you kind of twist it and it grates. They're how the American ones work. I'm sure these ones are just a massive stick, but yeah, I really like this. It smells very clean, whereas my last deodorant smelled like talcum powder, which was kind of Old Lady, but this one's it has a scent, but it's not gonna be really overwhelming because my boyfriend could tell that I smell it's old lady deodorant, so I much prefer this one, and it's creamy, so I prefer the way that it applies. I feel because it's creamy and it's not wet, it doesn't, if I happen to forget to put my shirt on first, which depends, sometimes I'll do it, whatever, it doesn't really get onto my clothes and leave a white mark. In the way of keeping you from sweating, I feel it does really well, and it also, I don't smell by the end of the day. Alright, so now onto the makeup. A lot of these products I haven't actually showed you because I was meant to do a haul, but I didn't, so there you go. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the ones that you've seen, and then my favourite eye combo for the month. It is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Bold Gold, which is just a really pretty kind of golden sort of base. Just looks like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. It can kind of sort of clump up on your lid, so you need to make sure that you only have a tiny amount on your finger, but these are just the best, I'm going to go as far as to say, best Maybelline product, and potentially even the best drugstore makeup product that I've ever used. They are just perfect in every way. But anyways, that's not the point. Then my other thing that I like to pair with it that just looks so beautiful is my MAC Jest eyeshadow. It's very, very similar to Retro Spec. Sorry, it's Jaunty, not Jest, my bad. Jaunty eyeshadow, and it's very, very similar to Retro Spec, which is a permanent colour because it's almost from the Hey Sailor collection. And it just looks like that. You can't really see. I'll swatch it next to it rather than on top of it. But it's just like a really, really pretty kind of gold / nude colour with very, very minimal shimmer. But the thing that I love about it is when you apply the two together, the base really the shimmers of the base really shine through and look like it's a part of the eyeshadow. So it's got like glitter particles in it, and it just looks so golden and glittery and pretty. But because the glitter's in the base, it doesn't fall down your face. I just rhymed. Yeah! I really, really like these two together. I'm sure you can find another base, like another eyeshadow if you don't want to buy a MAC one because it's really expensive, but honestly any eyeshadow looks amazing over these. Another favourite of mine has been the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. It looks like this. You guys can't really see, the lighting is kind of atrocious today. I tried to film yesterday and it was even worse, so please excuse that. But I got mine in the colour 51 Light Vanilla, and I got this from NZ Sale, I believe it was, but you can buy Bourjois from ASOS, definitely check ASOS. And yeah, this is basically just a really, really nice foundation. It is very scented, and it may, I can't say if it did or not, it may have broken me out because I got a lot of breakouts, but at the same time I was eating all the chocolate and not washing the makeup off, so it's like, what can, you can't really blame it on anything. I've stopped using it currently because I'm using my new BB cream. But it was a really, really nice foundation, very thin, very kind of glowy, and it just looked extremely natural on the skin, which is, for me, I find doesn't really happen with a foundation. I have another product by Bourjois to show you. This is the felt tip eyeliner. It's actually called the Line Foutoir. French skills coming through. And this is in ultra black. I don't know what's happening to me today. I'm going to work, I don't know why I'm so chirpy. But it's just a felt tip kind of draw it on sort of liner. I really, really like it. Like, I suck at applying eyeliner. This hasn't changed it. But I find it a lot easier to do my eyeliner and not look as terrible. But it is a really nice kind of black colour. I definitely like it. Like, I will continue to use it, and I probably will repurchase it. But I'm interested in trying the Maybelline one. But if you're, already making an order, I would recommend getting this, but I can't say if it's better than the Maybelline one because it's a lot more accessible, at least in New Zealand, than Bourjois. And my final favourite for this month is, I'm actually wearing it today, which is amazing because I normally don't wear my favourites coincidentally, but it is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Sweetheart, and these are great. I love them so much. I've heard like mixed reviews on these, but I really, really like them. This one is just a really nice kind of, I wouldn't say hot pink, just like kind of like a bright medium pink colour, and I'll just swatch it. It's on my lips right now, so you can kind of see what it looks like. But these smell like mint. That's it there. And what I love about these is they actually stain really nicely. Before I just reapplied just then, I actually hadn't reapplied. I ate, I applied it, then I ate, then I came to film when I hadn't actually put any more on. So it actually lasts really well. It does transfer, kind of. I don't know, does it? Yeah, it does transfer, so it's not like transfer proof, but it does stay on really well. I wore it out one day and I found that I only needed to reapply because the gloss kind of wore off and I didn't like that effect, but I feel like you get so much product in here. I've worn this thing like maybe 4 times with reapplying, and it's only ever so slightly kind of worn down because this colour is so pigmented. I also have another one. I haven't really worn it because my lips have been really chapped, but it is in the colour Charm. They do have a really wide like colour range. This one's just a nude, which I have seen Beauty and Stuff 18 wear this, which is why I bought it, because I thought it would be nice, but I haven't, my lips have been too chapped to wear such a light colour. But this one is really nice. It doesn't kind of accentuate dry spots, it doesn't sink into lines, it is a really, really pretty colour. And these are really cheap, I feel, for New Zealand prices. This is $21.99, it's Revlon, which I think is really good. It's all kind of like subjective to the person, but to me I find this is really cheap. Alright guys, that is everything for my favourites for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed. I found a lot of new products so far in March. It's going to be a massive, massive favourites video. Another thing that I just forgot to mention is that I'm going to be doing a full review on the XO Beauty brushes. I have been absolutely loving them. I'll have the review up either Wednesday or Friday. I don't know which day it's going to go up, but as soon as possible. But yeah, I absolutely love them. And every other product that I've shown today, I love them so much. I've just been having a really good couple months with makeup. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!